What's up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here. We are back in the world of Elder Scrolls Online, and we're picking up basically where we left off. I got a little distracted, thought we were running over here, but in reality, what is flying? In reality, we need to head back over, in this direction. Not... I think the last little bit's over here. I did make an adjustment to the game volume. The last episode seemed to be a bit quiet on the game volume. Now that I'm using optical out, my volume and y'all's volume are on two... Oh, hi! Hello. Okay, can I charge you? Nope. Oh, Jesus. Alright, I'm out. Heal. Quickly. Okay. We have got to work on that healing ability. I may also have to pick up a restoration staff. Just get some sound, or not some sound, get some healing perked up. Is that lava? I bet that will hurt. Not stepping in it. Anyways, as I was saying, my audio is different than y'all's audio, so it's kind of hard for me to judge sometimes. So we're just going to keep turning it up until we get to a point where I'm pretty sure it's solid. Did I just save you, maybe? That was an awful scream.
Fear the fury of the unliving.
Okay. I think I'm supposed to save some of these. Oh, hey. Block and counter. I think there's... I need to save her. Oh, okay, so I get to save these. They're not... Why am I not getting a quest marker for them? Thanks. Glad I could help, I think. Does this burn? Now I need to find out if the lava hurts. This is gonna be dumb, but I gotta know. I gotta know. Ow, it does. Yep, it does. Oh god. Oh, the burning. Ah, I'm sorry! Really? Really? Ah! No, we're rezzing right there. Screw it, I don't care. I don't care! Bastards. Alright, let's move away from there. Alright, healing up, healing up. Alright, as soon as we get out of... I think there's like an invisibility. There it goes. There we go. Not a problem. I'm glad I could help. Alright, so now that we've done that, we need to go over here to Ixtua, and then we need to complete the ritual. You know what? I don't think there's anything south of here. So, we're going to hold off on that. We're going to go in the opposite direction. That way I can kind of swing back by, because there's a lot of stuff over here we need to pick up. Mainly we need to get the harborage before we get too much higher. The harborage, that's basically, I guess, the main storyline aspect from this. The harborage is where we'll meet the prophet and I guess start the second part of the main storyline. And there's also a sky shard. I said it right. Oh, I'm so happy. A sky shard and a lore book up here somewheres. So we're going to try and pick those two things up as we go. I do gotta say, this location for the harborage is a little bit harder to get to, or at least it feels a little harder to get to than the harborage outside of Daggerfall Covenant. I also feel, at least partially, that the Daggerfall Covenant quests were done a little bit better. Because here I'm like torn between two zones, whereas in the Daggerfall Covenant it was kind of clear what zones I was supposed to be in when. And here, not so much. I'm supposed to be up there. How the fuck do I get up there? Maybe go around? Oh, there's our sky shard. Yay. Run up here and pick this up real quick. I was about to get mad that, I came all the way down here and got lost. But now I'm kind of happy, I ended up in a place I kind of needed to be. And I think this is the harborage anyway. No, it's clearly up there somewhere. Is this it? Perfect. Kind of an interesting little location. Freaky looking door, man, I'll tell you that. I don't know if I'd want to hang out here in this freaky looking door. Whoa. Door making scary noises behind us. Okay, the harborage, as far as I know, doesn't have...
familiar footfalls. Come closer, Vestige.
I'm coming. The lore book's actually outside into the southwest from here. And the other skill shard or whatever is southwest as well. So we'll get them both at the same time. Bookshelf. Anything else I need to read before I talk to you? I want to make sure I learn all that I can learn. I don't see anything else. And that bookshelf really should have taught me something, damn it. That's some bullshit.
Welcome to the harborage, Vestige. This is as comfortable a home as an old dried-up husk like myself could hope for.
I don't know, it looks kind of pimp to me.
Nay, because of it, my other senses seem to have heightened. This place had the right smell about it.
Oh, it's open sewer. I gotcha.
Indeed,
I gotcha. Very feng shui.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. Without understanding where we are bound, every road will get us nowhere. Before we truly understand our destination, we must speak of the past.
Okay.
Of a sort. I invite you to enter my mind and walk with me through visions of the past, that you might understand the events that brought us to this time, this moment.
Brilliant.
Enter my mind, Vestige.
Alright, we're gonna do a Vulcan mind meld with this douche. Let's see what happens. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I guess it's just happening without any need for input from me. Pretty sure this is going to be the exact same storyline that we got with the other realm.
Our current crisis.
Which I guess makes sense.
My part in the story began when I awoke on the steps of the Abbey of the Moth Priests, with no memory of my prior life.
Okay, looks like it wants us right here.
And brought me into their fold. I was weak and near death.
I don't really need the splash damage, honestly.
There, I first set eyes upon the Elder Scrolls and devoted my life to their studies. The scrolls allowed me to glimpse the very fabric of reality, but each profound insight dimmed my vision and eventually left me permanently blinded to the light of them.
Elder Scrolls have a tendency to do that. That's a double knockback.
The prophecies of the Elder Scrolls are a fluid, living thing. They are not fixed. At many points throughout history, the actions of heroic mortals have rewritten them.
Okay.
I only know that you are important, Vestige. The scrolls reveal to me that your destiny is intertwined with that of the...
I don't like it when he calls me Vestige.
The five companions were a band of adventurers who sought out an ancient artifact called the Amulet of Kings. They hoped to use this artifact to persuade Akatosh, the dragon god, to accept their leader as one of the Dragonborn. Baron Aquilarius, the son of Colovian Duke, who led a rebellion against the Emperor Leovic and took the crown himself. Alas, Veron was not truly a Dragonborn, as those who sit upon the ruby throne must be, in accordance with tradition.
Tradition or law?
The Dragonborn are mortals destined for greatness, with the blood of the dragons in their veins. It is said that only a true Dragonborn can ignite the eternal dragon fires in the Imperial City. You have already heard enough babbling from this old blind...
Amen to that.
It is time you met the five companions yourself and witnessed their fate.
What I want to understand is, how do you get dragon blood into your veins? I mean, did, somebody's mama actually bang a fucking dragon? I mean, that's a little weird.
The first companion, Lyris Titanborn, daughter of giants, was the mightiest warrior in the service of the Emperor. Next, Ethnafar, a powerful sorcerer and Grand Chancellor to the Imperial Elder Council. The Red Guard Swordmaster, Sai Sahan, leader of the Imperial Dragon Guard.
Okay.
The Imperial Emperor, Baron Aquilarius, who attempted to light the dragon fires and failed. And finally, Manamako, the traitor, the king of worms, a powerful necromancer, and your executioner.
So a Sork and a Necro. Okay.
These were the 5 companions who set out from the Imperial City on an epic quest to recover the lost Amulet of Kings. Manamako convinced Varen that the amulet could be used to perform a ritual that would rekindle the dragon fires. He claimed this would please Akatosh and entice him to adopt Varen as one of the Dragonborn.
Yeah, lying to God sounds like a great way to make him happy.
By tradition, only the Dragonborn can lay claim to the Ruby Throne and rule as the one true Emperor by divine right. Varen conquered Cyrodiil and took the throne, but unless he became Dragonborn, he feared he'd always be thought of as a pretender.
Right.
Each of the 5 companions were chosen for their skill and courage, and each was given a special role to perform in the party. Who would you like to know more about? You've already met Lyris. She's a Nord warrior from the frozen lands of Skyrim to the north, and it is said that her family lineage contains the blood of giants. Varen chose her for her strength and her loyalty.
Hey, it wasn't all frozen.
Personal bodyguard. Sai Sahan came from a long line of Redguard Swordmaster nobles. He was the leader of the Dragon Guard, the security detail of Varen and the Elder Council. While Lyris was Varen's bodyguard, Sai was charged with protecting the entire group.
So double bodyguards. Bodyguardception.
The Therns are one of the most influential families in Cyrodiil. Abner, their patriarch, is the leader of the Elder Council, a powerful battle mage and a shrewd politician. With his council, Varen was able to seize the Imperial throne years before. Manamako the traitor, the great enemy, the most powerful necromancer this world has ever known. His worm cult infiltrates and corrupts every corner of Tamriel. It was he who convinced Varen to perform the ritual you are about to witness.
So kind of like the zombie Illuminati.
Disaster, war, and pestilence. A world brought to its knees. Now watch and see how one man's arrogance brought about the greatest threat our world has ever known.
Sounds good. Pretty little castle up there.
There it is. The Dragonfire Brazier. Manamako. Certain this will work?
It will work, my liege. The Amulet of Kings will rekindle the dragon fires and ensure your rightful place as Emperor. You have my word.
Right.
It better work, Manamako, or you'll find your neck at the business end of my axe.
My lord, I wonder if you'd muzzle your half-giant pet.
You have giant pet.
Enough, both of you. We are here to ensure my lord's rightful claim to the Ruby Throne.
This fucking greatness.
Abner, begin the ritual. I have a destiny to fulfill. By the lighting of the dragon fires, I claim my rightful lineage. By the fires of creation, let me be reborn. By the will of Akatosh, I proclaim myself Dragonborn.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Varen Aquilarius, you are no heir to Alessia. You will pay for your sacrilege.
The fuck?
Veil between Tamriel and Oblivion tears and splits asunder.
What's happening? The sky's opening up. This is bad. This is very bad.
No shit.
This isn't supposed to happen. What's the meaning of this? Manamako, what have you done?
Gullible fools! The veil between Oblivion and this world has been torn. My master, Moloch Baal, is free to claim Tamriel for his own.
Akatosh, forgive me! Have mercy on our souls!
I don't think he's coming to help you out, buddy. Alright, so... Wait, where's the... Wait. Oh, there he is. Over here.
The ritual tore the veil between Nairn and Oblivion, allowing Manamako to begin stealing the souls his master needed to power the dark anchors and initiate the plane melt.
Alright, good to know.
Akatosh gave Alessia the Amulet of Kings as a symbol of his covenant with Nan. So long as the amulet remained in the care of Alessia's heirs and the dragon fires remained lit, Tamriel would be protected from the Daedra. Manamako tricked Varen into breaking the covenant, and the veil between Oblivion and Nan was torn. The Elder Scrolls named this event the Soul Burst.
Soul Burst?
Molag Bal the opportunity to disconnect the souls of Nan from their hosts. Varen was lost. In the chaos of the moment, Sai Sahan took the Amulet of Kings and fled. Leris was captured by Manamako and delivered to Cold Harbor, the realm of Molag Bal.
Sucks to be her.
Tharn remains Chancellor of the Elder Council, and his daughter Clivio rules as Empress Regent. But the true power remains in the hands of Manamako and his worm cult.
Splendid.
When I discovered the truth about the 5 companions, I made subtle inquiries, but apparently not subtle enough. Manamako got word of my interests and abducted me. He took me to Cold Harbor, where I remained a prisoner until you freed me. The truth is always a threat to evil men. Manamako feared I would reveal his treachery, and if knowledge of Nan's vulnerability were to become known, it could threaten his master's schemes. Molag Bal does not favor loose ends.
No shit. My question is, how long ago did all this happen? That's what I'm curious about.
Long ago it was written, so long as the Amulet of Kings was borne by Alessia's heirs, Tamriel would be protected from the forces of Oblivion. But the Soul Burst tore the veil between worlds and gave Molag Bal the opportunity he desired. Molag Bal's dark anchors pierced the torn veil and seemed to draw Nan into the depths of Cold Harbor. These terrible engines of destruction have been appearing throughout Tamriel.
That's pretty badass looking. These right here are how you gain Fighter EXP, Fighter Guild EXP. You destroy these public quests, and that's what levels. Where is it? Right here. So, Daedra 2. Haven't seen any Daedra yet. I'm sure there's some later on.
If domination is successful, he will merge our world and his own in a terrible plane mill. Few will survive the ordeal, and those that do will be enslaved. And so it falls to us, Vistage. We
Gotcha.
must stop Molag Bal and his dark anchors, or our world is doomed. And now history seems to have caught up with us. Shall we return?
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of the creepy place. Specifically, your mind. Not really exactly digging this zone.
And so it begins. The remainder of the story has yet to be written. It is your story now, and there is so much to do. But know this, you will not walk this path alone. We must grow in strength and in numbers. You will need more than the company of an old blind man to alter the course of history. We must assemble our own group of companions. The first you have already met. Lyris sacrificed her own freedom to allow us to escape. She remains a prisoner in Cold Harbor.
How are you going to pull her out of there?
Those agents leave a web of lies and deceit. They pit the races of Tamriel against one another and divert their attention from the real threat.
Makes sense.
Seek out these agents wherever they can be found and expose their lies. Forgive me. Bringing you to my mind seems to have taken quite a toll on me. I must rest.
Okay.
I will contact you when the time is right. Until then, walk in the light, Vistage.
Alright, so we end up with a new ring, which hopefully we can wear double of. Yep. That gives us another skill point. I don't have anything in any of these. I mean, I could get the Blood Altar, but I'm not going to be using that anytime soon. I don't really care about that, honestly. Two-handed. I don't need Cleave. I don't really need that. Is there anything else I can get an Adric Spear? Not yet. I have a feeling these are going to... Wow, it's amazing how much that leveled and I just got it. Where I've had this for, what, 3 or 4 levels and still... Or, no, sorry. For 1 level. A long one. But 1 level and it hasn't leveled up. So that's kind of interesting. Either way, I'm not sure where I'm going to put this point yet. I could upgrade this. I guess that's what I should probably do with it. Heals up to 3 targets. This one right here will basically give... How much mana does it give back? Restores 15% of spell cost every 2 seconds for 8 seconds when healing a target below 50%. 50% of the spell cost every 2 seconds for 8 seconds. Spell cost is what, 94 magicka? 15% of 94, so let's round up to 100. That'd be 15 magicka. Ugh. Every 2 seconds for 8 seconds. That'd be 15 times basically 4. So that's what? 60? So roughly 60% will come back. Or I can heal 3 people. Since I'm going to be wearing... it's such a hard choice here because this one is a better option for healing groups. But this one right here triggers the ability to continuously heal. With this one, I would heal more. But this one will allow me to heal more frequently. I think I'm going to go with this one right here just because of the focus. Healing up to 3 people is nice, but the problem with that is it's not directional and it's not controllable, so to speak. So I can't really focus where I'm wanting to heal that power. With this right here, this ability gives me the chance to heal and get my healing where it needs to be and then heal again where it needs to be as opposed to just shotgun healing by more or less accident. Now, I know I can respec these later on, so I'm gonna go with that one for now. We'll go ahead and morph that. That'll give us a little bit more mana. That's something that we are going to need, at least for the healing roll, and we should be in good spot. Should be in good spot. Anyways, that is going to conclude this episode. In the next episode, we are going to run around, probably pick up another Sky Shard, another lore book, and we'll see what happens there. Anyways, for those of you watching on YouTube, hopefully you guys are digging this series. If you do, please slap that like button. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip.